Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu. I'm glad to see you here on another Fun Friday. Every Friday, I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. Thanks for all your interesting comments, and especially your fun captions in my previous video. I really enjoyed reading them. The wait is finally over. I am releasing my first ever adult coloring book for you to color and relax with. It's a physical paperback book, so you can color in my beautiful line art however you want with your markers, crayons, colored pencils, or gel pens. The direct Amazon link is in the video description. More info's coming up. Today I'm really excited to show part 3 of my Disney Princesses Reimagined as Horror Monsters series. Many of you have been asking for this. I hope you enjoy, you guys, and as always, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like you can sleep at night, which princess you will rate. Let me know in the comments. I was seriously impressed with all of your comments and your fan theories. Inspired by my Princess Horror Monsters from my part 2 video. Like the comments, you guys, you're just so creative, and I love reading all your fun thoughts. In case you haven't yet, if you haven't read the comments in my part 2 video, go check it out. You are in for a treat. I think it's really fun to turn innocent, sweet princess characters into like completely the opposite, like what I did with Rapunzel in part 2. So for part 3, I wanted to start with another really sweet, innocent young girl, and this time I'm going to do Snow White first, and I'm going to turn her into something that's quite very uncomfortable to look at, I have to say, and something I do not want to meet in real life. Now, I have drawn Snow White in various different ways before in other art challenges in the past, but this is the first time I'm turning her into a really, really creepy, gross kind of horror monster. When I was starting the concept sketches for Snow White as a horror monster, I knew I wanted to get the apple in there somehow because it's such a really strong icon of the story and the character as well. So I was thinking about, what can I do with the apple to incorporate that into my design so it kind of fits, but at the same time I can get an kind of like a unique twist to my design as well. So I was thinking, well, duh, it's poisoned. So what if she ate the apple, and then instead of like her falling into a deep slumber, let's make half of her body kind of rot away. Why not? So I had a lot of fun with designing her, like half of her body kind of like decomposing, and like just the flesh is kind of just falling off, and all you see is just this really scary looking like half of her skull, her empty eye socket. I like drawing those really deep dark, eye sockets. And I really like how she's kind of holding the apple out to you. She's offering her treat. I kind of like how I styled her hair to be more messy and wild, not so perfectly like styled in place. I also really enjoyed making her bow look really tattered and frayed. It's like she's been scratching at herself or something. I really enjoyed making that one eyeball kind of pop open and it's like glaring at you. It's really creepy and unsettling, and I love it. For one of her legs, I thought to just draw it like the skeleton version, because I was thinking if the skin and flesh is rotting off, it'll be fun to just show some bare bones. And so with the two legs together like that, you have this interesting contrast between what could have been or what was before and what part of her body looks like now. And I just have to say, I feel sorry for her dress. For those of you who bought my How to Draw Princesses as Monsters ebook, you'll know that this and the other characters in this video are included in that ebook. I'm just wondering, out of those 10 princesses, which one was the most interesting to you readers? That dripping apple is looking pretty toxic. Now I wonder who's the fairest of them all. I like this next princess because she's really hardworking and entrepreneurial, and I thought to reimagine her as an interesting horror monster. But I didn't want to go the traditional like zombie slash, I guess, werewolf kind of Halloween-y kind of monster for this one. I wanted to try something different. I was thinking about Princess and the Frog and Tiana and just like the location of the story. And I wanted to incorporate those elements into my design somehow, and at the same time make it scary and creepy looking. I thought it'd be really fun to give her pieces of like this swamp slime that's kind of dripping down and around her face. I find that very gross looking, so it's perfect. For her face, I wanted to do something different with this design. But at the same time, I did want to have this unsettling like feeling in there, like if I just changed like one of her features in a weird way. You know, it's not like, boo, look at me, I'm so scary. It's more like this, oh my goodness, like what happened to her, you know, like her face, that kind of feeling. So I wanted to get that unsettling creepiness in there. And then I thought to design her mouth like this. So it looks like it's melted together, like the jaw, the lips are kind of like merging into each other. And then when she opens her mouth, it's like this, whoa, like this. Very scary looking, odd shape. It's just the fact that I'm not used to seeing characters with mouths like this that makes me feel uneasy. I really like Tiana's lily pad design elements in her dress. And I remember when I drew her as a superhero, I really played up that element. That was really fun. So I wanted to do something with lily pads, or like, I guess, swamps and like vines and leaves in general. And I thought about making Tiana like this scary monster that lives in the swamp that comes out only when she senses like her next human prey, for example. And then when she rises out of the swamp, because the swamp is like really thick with lots of vines and leaves and lily pads and all that, when she rises out, she's just this giant like layered form filled with these tangled up roots and leaves and vines. And I thought that was really interesting. It kind of plays up the location of the story. And I think that just gave this character design a very different like angle. Many of you have been asking for my original adult coloring book for a while, and finally, I'm so happy that now you not only get to own my art, but you can infuse your own personal touch to it. You get 50 of my gorgeous line art all ready for you to color. In my first coloring book, called Garden of Dreams, you can unleash your creativity in my beautiful line art filled with original glamorous girls in my semi-realistic art style, fairies, mermaids, animals, fantasy creatures, and more. You get to decide how the designs turn out, so it's like you're customizing every single art piece to make it your own. Use your choice of markers, crayons, gel pens, or colored pencils. This book features fan-favorite original illustrations from my YouTube channel, as well as never-before-seen artwork that I created exclusively just for this coloring book. There are simpler designs, as well as intricate, beautifully detailed art, so there's something for everyone. It's great for casual colorists, beginner artists, and for all skill levels. You don't even need to know much about art to be able to enjoy my coloring book. Use the hashtag #MeiYuArt and post your creations on social media and on the Amazon review section of my coloring book. I'd love to see. Get it today. Own it for yourself or beat the holiday rush. Buy a few for gifts for your friends and family. Give the gift of a creative adventure. The direct Amazon link is in the video description. Happy coloring! Coloring is just so relaxing. I like to think of coloring as you're bringing a certain artwork to life through colors, because the same kind of artwork, like the same line art, could look extremely different when you apply different color schemes to it. So I think one of the the greatest things about doing art is the coloring process. That's when you can really see it come to life. Now for the last princess in this video, I want to do something that looks quite different from the first two. So I was thinking about how to reimagine Jasmine as a horror monster, and I was thinking, which direction should I go in? Do I want haunting, or creepy, or extremely scary, like terrifying? And then I was thinking, what about something that's just vicious and cool looking, but still scary? She has got to have messy hair. I changed her eyes. I made her pupils really sharp looking and vicious looking. I think it's quite cool. I kept her nose like the human nose, and then for the mouth, I made it open, showing her razor sharp teeth, and I think this gives her a cool, vicious look. Honestly, I really love drawing hybrids, like human animals or like anthropomorphic characters. I haven't really been able to do a lot of those drawings on my channel, but I'm glad that I got a chance to do something in this vein this time. I think she looks really cool. Do you like to draw too? Let me know in the comments what kind of things you like to draw the most, like anthros or people, like girls, guys, or like, I don't know, just any kind of thing or topic that you like to draw. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. And also, if I were to make other how to draw ebooks, what subjects do you want me to cover? In case any of you are practicing art right now, or you want to become an artist later on, just keep going, everyone. I hope that you keep on creating art and don't get frustrated or discouraged in case you feel like your skills are not up to the level you'd like. All it takes is just time and practice. Learn from my videos and my ebooks and coloring books, and you will get better. So I was thinking about Jasmine and her tiger. I was thinking, what if she was this cool beast creature, like running amok in the palace, and maybe, I don't know, she's chasing down the evil sorcerer. That'd be interesting. So I was thinking of combining Jasmine into this like vicious tiger beast. It reminded me of Belle in part 1, but this time I wanted to give her this look of vengeance and just this sheer ferocity. I think the face is really cool and interesting, and I like how she's leaping forward. It's like she's attacking someone. Oh, I wonder who it could be. Or it's like, I don't know, she woke up late and then she had to, in a hurry, put on those clothes herself with her claws and all that, so that's why she has all these tears in her clothes. I don't know. What's your fan theory? Let me know in the comments. I wonder how Aladdin's gonna react when he sees her like this. Who was the scariest in this video? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next Fun Friday. Get my new adult coloring book, Garden of Dreams. Color 50 of my beautiful original art. Own it or gift it now. It ships to over 100 countries. Direct link is in the video description. Draw better expressions, eyes, hands, hairstyles, outfits, and cute things for your own OCs. Collect my ebooks, they're like your own mobile art teacher. Get them and start drawing better today.